To my YouTube channel. So it's just past 5 AM now and it's currently winter here in Australia and it is freezing. Well, like my version of freezing, because I'm not tough enough to actually endure proper cold. So I'm really cold right now. I think it's around, like, yesterday it was 8 or 9 degrees, but it's really dark. Like, we'll just wait there. See, it's really dark in the mornings. So I've just done my skincare routine. I'm going to make a coffee and I'm going to make my pre-workout snack. I forgot to put the dishwasher on last night. I've just put the dishwasher on and I don't know if it's like really obnoxious now in the background, but it is what it is. Also, do you love my robe? I feel so snuggly, but I feel like I need slippers now. It was actually so dangerous getting this because in winter I stopped putting in a lot of effort, and so I realize now that I'm wearing this, like, it'll be one of those things that it's so nice at the start and it's like so cozy to wear around the house, and then suddenly, slowly I start introducing it to the outside world. It starts small and I like take out the rubbish wearing this robe, and then I start wearing it down to the local post office. Then I'm on a coffee run in my robe, you know what I mean? So it like can escalate very quickly with me. So I'm gonna head to Dan's office gym this morning. I'm gonna train there. I'm gonna test a workout for the Busy Woman Challenge. I've also been really enjoying full body workouts because things have just been pretty busy lately. As always, I'm trying to drink my water before I have my coffee. But also I'm really trying to stay off my phone in the morning because I just tend to overwhelm myself so much. Like, I'll pick up my phone and then I'm suddenly on emails and I'm just like, you know, trying to fix things in the morning. I'm trying to like respond to people and it just gets like too much. And then I realized I've lost an hour and I could have had some like really nice time to myself where I had like grounded myself and gotten ready for the day, you know, trained and kind of prepared myself for the day ahead. Whereas when I just jump on my phone, I do find that I'm like super responsive to things, and I can get quite anxious in the morning, so I just need to be careful not to let that kind of like slip into the habits of getting back on my phone first thing in the morning. So that's one of my biggest tips when you wake up. Try to stay off your phone and just have this time to yourself. Because I'm training first up, I'm gonna have a little pre-workout snack. I don't know if you saw that video where I showed my pre and post-workout snack, but I tried to get rice cakes. I thought I had rice cakes and I didn't. So I ended up having cruskets instead, but this morning we're on, baby. This is my pre-workout snack today. I've got rice cakes with peanut butter, banana and honey, and I saved the other half of the banana so I can make Dan some rice cakes too because we're training together. But look how good that looks. So usually Dan's awake way before me, but obviously he knows I'm filming this video, so he's like, we're going to the gym together, I may as well sleep in because she's going to be doing her routine. So it's time to wake Daniel and Cora. Hi, little sleepyhead. Hi, little sleepyhead. Hi, little sleepyhead. Hi. Have you been sleeping in? Hey? Have you been sleeping in? Oh, look at the stretch. Look at the big stretch. There's the biggest stretch. Oh, yeah. Also, she's supposed to be a working dog, and I don't think I don't think you could ever work a day in your life. No. No. Now my next victim. Oh, good morning. I'm not gonna really be able to film the whole like let's make the bed type vibe right now, because the bed seems to be occupied. Cora, come on, baby. Yes. As it's happening earlier than I expected, I'm leaving the house in the robe. I have to go get a poo bag. Repeat, I have to go get a poo bag. So I laid all of my clothes out the night before. So they're all ready for this morning, because I don't want to think in the morning. Cora, I'm going to get changed quickly, but I'm going to wear this, you'll see it in a second, yeah. This is today's gym fit. I need a jacket, I need a jacket, at least. Better. Ah,
oh, yes.
I made these for you.
Thank you so much. You should do YouTube more often.
What do you mean? I make things for you all the time.
It's so cold.
I only washed my hair like a couple of days ago, so I hate putting gel in it when it's clean, because then obviously it's all gelled. Alright, I've got all these little baby hairs, look at this. It's so annoying, it sticks out like a little devil horn. I don't know if this is giving like Miss Trunchbull from Matilda. It is a little, I think. Oh no, it is. Okay, socks on, shoes on, let's go. Wait, earrings on, earrings on. I used to sleep with my earrings in all the time, and then I did one night without them in, and I was like, wow, this is so much more comfortable. Okay, socks on, shoes on, let's go. Okay, so the whole family is locked and loaded and ready to go. Let's go team, how excited are we? You know what, it's okay babe that you slept in, because this morning's workout is a busy woman. Man.
Yes.
So you're a part of it too?
What is it?
30 to 45 minutes.
No, I know that, but like what is it?
Oh, it's a full body.
Bro.
So we're currently sitting at the front gate and none of the keys are working.
Fuck, I got 4 keys and they're working.
We tried to come here the other day and the key didn't work. So Dan acquired 3 more keys and now none of them are working. Looks like we'll be training in the dungeon this morning. You ready for the dungeon? And by dungeon, I mean Gaines dungeon. Look how much shit there is, and Cora's like stick. And Cora's pool, which is used once, never uses her pool. So I was testing that workout for the Busy Woman Challenge and it came in at just 30 minutes. So I feel like I can make it a little bit longer. Instead of the Russian twist with the overhead lift, I reckon I'm just gonna do just weighted Russian twist and then shoulder press. So like kind of like separating that exercise. It will add a little bit more time on, but it won't be super long. So we're still keeping it efficient. So Dan's just getting ready for work and I'm gonna feed Cora, then I'm gonna take her for a walk and then I'm gonna feed myself. That's where she waits. That's where she waits for her food. I can't. How cute is that? Bon appetit, Cora. I'm really prioritizing hitting my protein target because obviously I'm always trying to build muscle. Always. So I'm going to have a protein shake and then I'll take Cora for a walk and then I'll have brekkie when I get back. Kiss for me. Bye, baby. Okay, so I've just got vanilla protein powder and I just put mine with water. So most of the time. I don't think this is the right lid. This is 27 grams of protein. Cora, do you want to go for a walk? Does this belong to anyone, Cora? So I like to try to start my day with like a decent amount of protein. So obviously I've had my rice cakes in the morning and then, excuse me, we are going for a walk in a second. Please do not cry. We had the rice cakes in the morning with the peanut butter. So we had rice cakes in the morning with peanut butter, banana and honey. And then a protein shake with 27 grams of protein. And then I'm gonna make some brekkie. So I'll have a high protein breakfast. I pretty much build all of my meals around a protein source. So this morning's breakfast is gonna be, the protein source is eggs. Cora Jane. Yeah, I'm gonna take Cora for a walk because she'll keep crying and yelling at me. And then I'm gonna make some brekkie. And then we're gonna get into work. Where are we gonna go? We gonna go beach? Do you go beach? We're gonna go to the beach. Come on. So I'm not a fan of how cold it is in winter, obviously, but the days are just stunning. Like, it's so beautiful. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, but having Cora in my life really makes me get out way more, and it's just so nice, like starting the day like this, because I know that she's loving it. She's having the best time. Also, like, I haven't really been on my phone. I'm actually recording this on my phone right now, but I haven't, you know, been checking notifications and stuff like that. And God, it's just so nice. So I highly recommend trying to stay off your phone for as long as possible without like ruining your career, you know, if your career depends on you actually being on your phone and responding to things. Also, I get so many more steps in because Cora needs to walk so much. I'm sinking in the sand. Oh, you better believe I'm back in my robe. No, I'm not gonna wear this for the whole day, but it's tempting. It is most certainly very tempting. Okay, so trying to put a little bit of skincare on. I always keep my skincare really simple. So I've got hyaluronic acid. Vitamin C. I really need more of this. Sunscreen moisturizer. It's 50 plus. Damn, my sun's getting up my skin. I feel like that feels quite tacky, so I like to put like a little bit more just plain moisturizer with it to give it a little bit more hydration, because winter is taking a toll on my skin. I definitely want another coffee. My friend recommended this contour stick and it is so good. So shout out to Tyra. I don't put any base on. I just kind of I'm really shit at this, so just like bear with me. But I just put this around, and then if I just want to like kind of like a no makeup day, this just gives my face a little bit of color. So I just blend all that in, scooch that on, blend it out. Okay, and then I put concealer on under my eyes. This spreads really fast, so I'm just gonna do like a couple of dots. I actually got my eyebrows done because in my last vlog I said I was just gonna try to leave them until I leave for Singapore, and there's just no way. They were growing, my eyebrows grow like out. They don't grow like that much down. They just kind of start going out. It's interesting. I plucked an eyebrow hair last night and it was like, I swear, like that long. It was huge. I've started using a lash serum again, and I swear, hold on, I'm going right up. I swear they've gotten so much longer. Is that a lot? Being in your face? I never really try to put effort into my hair when I'm obviously just at home, but yesterday my hair, I just re-straightened it in the morning. I just ran the iron through and I just felt like so nice working at home. I was like, I'll put effort into my work because I feel nice. So I am gonna just quickly give it a bit of love. Well, I don't know if it's love because obviously it's a heat tool, so it's probably not loving that. Okay, so my hair's all straightened now. I'm gonna get dressed, I'm gonna make some breakfast, and I'm gonna show you what I'm having for breakfast. And surprise, it's actually not overnight oats. What? I did a work day with my friend last week, so we just both worked from her house. And in the afternoon, she's like, do you want a dirty chai? I've never had a dirty chai. I've had a filthy chai. I use this one, and I've been having these ever since. They're so good. So this chai, it's just obviously a pre-made little satchel, and I put a teaspoon of coffee in it, and it's so good. So I'm gonna make one of those now. I love this so much. It's honestly like a hug. Like this, like a chai tea in my robe. Could you imagine? So I've been having slightly bigger breakfast lately, and obviously the overnight oats keep me full, but I find that just like having a big breakfast is just a game changer for how I feel for the rest of the day. So I put 2 pieces of sourdough on. I got this. I've actually never used egg whites, you know, like these pre-made, oh gross. Anyway, now they're whipped. I pull out a meringue. So yeah, I've never used these before, but what does it say? There's 5 servings per pack. 2 tablespoons equals 1 egg white. It has the fact that 1 serve is 11 grams of protein. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make some scrambled eggs is what I'm gonna do. Here it is. There's currently a bit of an egg shortage. So look at my tiny little carton. I really like chili flakes, so they're going in. Oh my god. Shit. Hi, Cora. So I don't like my scrambled eggs too obnoxiously scrambled, if you know what I mean. I just tend to push them around a little bit. Okay, and my toast is done. This one doesn't look like it's done, but then this one's very done, so together they're perfect. I go through phases with avocado where I feel like I really like it, and then times where I'm like, so I can't have too much of it. Right now I'm in like the, I like it, but I can definitely be overwhelmed by it. Probably slightly overdone. Breakfast, we've got smashed avo and scrambled eggs on sourdough bread and some cut up cherry tomatoes on the side. Look at that. Stunning, stunning, she's stunning. So I'm also gonna have a little bit of high protein Greek yogurt. So I'm literally just gonna do like a tablespoon. So I'm like, I know I'm gonna be full after all that, but I want fruit. And there we have it. Okay, so to recap, for breakfast, I'm having scrambled eggs and smashed avo on sourdough with cherry tomatoes on the side and high protein yogurt with fruit. I've got kiwi fruit and strawberries. Also, there's a lot of construction going on around me, so if you can hear construction noises, that's why. Also, I like sitting outside because Cora loves sitting on the front lawn and just like chilling. She like people watches. She's a little stalker, honestly. The chili's good. If anything, more chili, you know? I'm so full from breakfast. That was really good though. I'm just gonna clean up and then I'm gonna get into some work. I was doing some emails outside and just checking some client messages, but I'm going to actually throw myself in. So as I said, I don't always track my calories, but I do like to track my protein as much as possible because I want to make sure that I'm getting enough protein in the day. I track it all through the Work It app. So I just go like this. And then I took a photo of my breakfast naturally. So here it is. And then you just, or you can take a photo, choose that. And then my favorite thing is that, like my Fitness Pal, you can just scan your thing and then look, it pops up. And it's like, is it these? And I said, yeah, it is. Great work. It is. And then I had 3 of those. So I just go review and I'm going to change that to 3 eggs. La la. And then save. And then what else do I'm going to log more food. I'm going to go to those egg whites. What? It found it again? Fantastic. I just want to get a gist of like, because that's a new breakfast. Like, I mean, it's not new, like it's hardly groundbreaking, but I usually have, you know, the overnight oats. So it's new to me. So I just want to make sure that I'm like smashing out the protein there. Okay, so I've got all of my food here and then I just go log, and if I go into my nutrition goal, you can see the meal and all of the details of it. So that was 39 grams of protein. And then I also had a protein shake. And then I also had the rice cakes from this morning. So I've already hit 66 grams of protein this morning, which is so good. I'm so happy with that. Okay. Okay, so I've got a lot of work on today and most of it's actually DB Active related. And if you don't know what DB Active is, I started building DB Active, which is my activewear brand, in 2017 is when I started creating the leggings. It took me 2 years to actually perfect them. Well, for what I thought was perfection at the time. It took 2 years of sampling to make the final product. And then we launched in 2019. And then we ran DB Active for, I think, maybe like 2021, I'd say. It was through COVID and everything. So I remember the nightmare that was trying to ship anything during that time. But I've learned a lot since then. So for instance, I had a really long period of time between dropping anything new. A lot of lessons I've learned since going through that process that I feel now I'll be able to do it properly. And in all honesty, I know that there are a lot of activewear brands out there and everyone's like, it's a saturated market and, you know, every man and his dog has an activewear brand. Actually, Cora's activewear line is coming soon. So anyway, I'm redoing DB Active and it's been another 2 years of sampling to get it to the point that it's at now. So we're in our final round of samples, but I want to share more of like the behind the scenes process. I've kind of just struggled to do, like, to start talking about it just because I didn't want to start talking about it until I knew it was going to launch. It's going to be a huge commitment, but I do really want to do it because I do think that I can do it really well, and I really think that I know what's missing. Hello, Cora, baby. Activewear has shifted so much from actually being activewear to being athleisure. And I think there is a place for both where you can actually, like, it looks nice, but it actually performs as well. So that's what I'm focusing on. And there's a lot of things I need to do today, but let me know if you want me to speak more about this. I actually started a series back in, I think it was like 2018 or 2019, of building DB Active. So yeah, it would have been 2018 in the lead up to the launch of DB Active. And I was showing the process of building it. And I just remember being so like, you know, I just didn't care. I was like, I wanted to be so transparent with it. So I really want that to be the same now. I know a lot more people show the ins and outs of running a business, but I want to do that with what we're currently creating, because I feel like if you understand why it takes 2 years and why, you know, there's been so much time sampling to get it right, then it's just nice to have everyone on that journey with you. So yes, there's a lot to do. I had a call with our manufacturer the other day, and I was just going over what potentially will be final samples. We're getting some outfits together to wear to Singapore, to the Glow Festival, which I spoke about last week. Those will technically be our final samples, and then we can make changes from those. So they're not completely final, but they're final samples. So they're not a final approved product yet. But yeah, I'm just really excited. But let me know if you do want to hear more about DB Active and you want me to show you some more stuff. I feel like it'd be so cool to give you insight into it so that you kind of know what to expect for launch and it doesn't just come out of nowhere. But yeah, I've been working really, really, really hard on it, and I'm loving where it's at right now. So I'm so excited to share it with you. And yeah, so I better get into some work because I feel like all I've done today is eaten. It's been wonderful, but 66 grams of protein. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know what else you would like to see from me, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I'll see you next week. Bye. I don't know if anyone does that, like, but yeah, stuff it. Bye.